Hello, everybody out there. Welcome. My camera is still really bad. I also cut my lip while shaving. I think it's mostly stopped bleeding now, but I'm probably going to need to keep dabbing it with a cloth to stay, to make sure that I don't bleed all over my everything. New game just came out. New game just came out. I had my eye on it. I actually don't know when it came out. I think recently, because I saw a Switch notification for it. We're playing Duck Detective: The Secret Salami. I saw it when they unveiled it at their partner showcase last month. And I was very excited. And we're gonna explore it together. It says it should take about 2 to 3 hours, so I'm gonna try and knock it all out in one stream. If you drop a duck, it'll... No.
Life wasn't easy.
That's the duck?
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
That's crazy.
Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions. The vital part of detectives' work. Okay, you can only use the joystick. That's weird. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into blank spaces to solve deductions. Oh dear God. Spent his last money on blank for blank.
No messages. I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it. My new job as the Duck Detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
Policier. So this is not the police badge from...
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night.
That's crazy.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. I have everything I need to solve it.
Duck Detective.
Not my proudest moment. But the toast helps me to forget.
Fuck off. Call.
Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the Duck Detective. Let's discuss this and now. Be there in an hour.
That's rare. I believe most ducks don't file their taxes.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of Bear Bus Office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home. New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsiccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Is he just gonna complain about his wife the whole time? I fucking love this art style.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
Burn.
Sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. That's not the point! It's about the principle.
True. I'm assuming these piles of leaves will have something to do with it.
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
I used to work at a call center and I can guarantee you that it will. If you press Y, he quacks. For a return bus trip, it's 1. I have $1. All there seems to be outside for now. Pulling a duck more than 7 times is theoretically impossible. Okay.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
What's it gonna be like?
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here? Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll...
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Magnifying glass to find clues, press A to uncover them. I hate that. Keychain, boy band, K-pop fan. I hate the hands. Name tag, last name. A sad K-pop fan? Interesting. Seventh today. Happy. Cute. Interesting.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
Laura from the CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way at my desk. Interesting. Laura, is this her name? It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday. That's Sophie. swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. There's his suggestions. There doesn't appear to be anything else, but oh. Birthday Thursday.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
To work out suspect's name to crack the case. It's Sophie. A sad K-pop fan. And her birthday is today. Sophie is feeling sad. Nobody is remembered.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
This is nice. Is that? It's not.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, no one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to
I
someone
forgot my
here.
glasses. I'm realizing just now. Looking
Here's
at
the
them.
key card to the office.
The office key card.
It says it's locked.
Wrong door. That's embarrassing. Duck sleep with one eye open because crime never sleeps.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Verederson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective.
Oh, of course. McQuack.
Client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
So there's already a
First,
prime suspect.
I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from...
Answering the call. Sophie the giraffe works as a... That one's pretty obvious. Lunch was stolen. Things might require new perspective. Additional guidance at any time.
Detective work isn't easy.
Okay.
I was sure I would be able to crack this.
Hello.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She,
Jesus Christ. Insomniac. Fucking God. Interesting, interesting.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Whitelock. Whitlock. Password hint. Me and sexy aliens.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to...
Interesting.
The two desks on this side look unused. It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
That's salami. West currency expensive. Expensive salami. In a gym bag. Oh. Okay, yes, I saw that. Oh. Good condition.
That's a lot of salami.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Okay. Laura. Thick glasses, strong prescription, bad eyesight. Velcro shoes lame. What the fuck? Velcro is the choice of a new generation. Shin pretzel. Escargot. Salsia. Hollandaise. Interesting.
Their buses don't go very far. I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office. I remember to write down their detective work isn't easy. I was sure I...
Actually true. The bear is, I don't know. Another cat. Crocodile. The operating office. Suppose I should talk to them again.
Oh, how are you, Mr. Duck?
Their name is Laura, though. Unless they no, they stole the mug. Bad eyesight.
In here must be the... First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier. I'll need to remember to write everything.
Need to go back and talk to the receptionist, though. The average person... The average... That can't be true.
The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Number one dad.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Are you planning on staying in my office much?
I'll have to inspect the entire
Well,
Okay. Boogie mad. Tie clip. Branch manager. Stain, baby food, family man. No. Is there no name tag or anything? Where's the third thing? Oh. Angry brow stern. Okay.
Detective work isn't
I
easy.
keep pressing the wrong...
I was sure I would...
The bear. Bear's the branch manager. I know his name.
It says...
It says Ernst.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer signed by L. Angst.
L. Angst.
What are you doing with my
Sorry.
Kids, identical age, twins. Framed high quality.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of...
Yes,
I have a feeling you're
not particular.
Was it you who called?
No, I never heard.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
Those are miles in the winter to escape your whining? That's not true. Insert photo. Layout lazy. Employee of the month. Freddy sucks. Rufus Cedrus. First name Rufus.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
This must be Laura.
The PC is on, but they only have a single person, and that's surprising. The PC is on, but the person they only have a... That's surprising. What is your relationship with...
Excuse me for a... Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the... What? Can't you see I'm talking to... It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who...
What are you talking? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue.
Jesus.
I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise.
Oh.
Manfred. Aha.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The early bird catches the criminal. Can you sign it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Sophie the giraffe works as a receptionist. Do I not get to know
I'm
your
the only
name?
one here in the operating office. I'm playing all the...
Don't
Really?
Sir Jeffrey Duck, who invented this bird.
I'm so... I don't understand why such... I'm just here to keep the angry
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
Oh, right. I need to do this first. Or Ernst. Must be Manfred Ernst. You aren't Laura. You Rufus?
I can't leave now. I need to solve.
I don't know where I can get more information though. Now that I have his name, I must be able to ask more people about him. Yes.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
This is Brian David Gilbert's character.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
So this must be Laura Whitlock. Wherever she is. Procedures. More questions for you.
It's a letter for an application signed by L.A.
Aha! So you're Angst. No, you're Laura. Bear's Manfred needs a branch manager. The cat works in customer service. This must be Freddy. Freddy Fredderson. I assumed, but I was hoping not. This honestly is giving Sam and Max vibes, and I love that for it. I love this. I'm having a really fun time just kind of walking around.
Can you tell me more about Freddy Frederick?
Let me put you on hold while I find the... Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the...
Detective work isn't easy. I was sure I would be...
And her name is Laura. Cat. The cat was Laura, works in customer service. The crocodile was Freddy. There it is.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to... Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
You can't take
As
the
soon
pot
as I
out of
entered the
the top.
kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong.
So he's
This
addicted to
wasn't what
bread.
I was here for.
Stop eating the icing. Can't you
So
wait
that's
a couple
Whitmore.
hours?
Margaret, if it
Margaret.
wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes. And you can have it in so... Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank, caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Top. They called it the Piggy Bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
Interesting.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex.
Woof.
But don't tell anyone.
Woof.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor. You need to keep this a secret, though.
You're a fucking gossip.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
Baker. Mother. Woof. Well groomed. Interesting. So you are Margaret Whitlock. Budget cuts. Hungry, get your own lunch.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident. Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Big Margaret. RS. Salami bandit?
So, this must be this note is curious.
Janitor. Sticker sci-fi fan. Worksheet. Okay. Okay.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect? Why would they put the mugs in face up?
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly
Why are you Cockney?
mahjong evenings.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddie Frederson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
I'm a
Getting
private
the vibe that
detective.
nobody
I'm here to
here.
investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine. And don't need no messing about our business around here.
Interesting. Although Freddy didn't. Did I get any of his? I was just assuming because that's the only name that I knew. Has to be though. There. Oh, that's probably true. Their most active bus
Cold
driver.
air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Hey
Must be the
man,
bus
this
driver.
isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the center.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Full pointed nose, handsome. Boris. Interesting assumption to make from that.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
He's probably the one who called.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he
Sedaris.
likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Awesome.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Interesting. Why would I pick that up? There doesn't seem to be anything else out here right now. Ducks can breathe underwater for up to 72. I don't think that's accurate. That must be. Sheep is Margaret. Customer service. Penguin is Rufus. He works as the janitor. Buffalo is Boris. He's a bus driver.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would... So, you really don't...
Nope. But I always talk about you, so...
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Interesting.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Interesting. Now why? Nothing I can bother you about. So I won't, I guess.
The PC is on. They only have a single person, and that's surprising.
Surely you must know more. If he's to abolish the monarchy, that can't be true. I gotta stop saying that, it's becoming very unoriginal.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor. He came with the building.
Interesting.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Not. Unless it is.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh.
It's, dirty gym clean.
That seems to be all the info I can get from here for now. Unless she knows something about the bag. Nope.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her. If she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh, I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking. My God, is he boring.
That's the X.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
I can't leave now. I need to solve the...
Yeah, but there's someone outside. I don't know who hired me. Stolen by a coworker known as Salami Bandit. Yeah, I think
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... Did I really inspect every... It's important to talk to I always had the option to check the map.
Two or fewer things are wrong. Ooh, Boris. Forgot about the quacking button. Guess I didn't have every Boris interaction yet. Other than that, though...
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking? Is this your... Everyone here is being ripped.
I still don't know who hired me. None of them seem to have done so.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was to find out who hired me for the... I had to pay attention to the crime scene in the kitchen. Are there any connections I can make to... I need to also consider that not all identities are clear yet. And that's something I will have to work out.
Let's look at all the kitchen info. Paw print. It's not Margaret or Rufus. Good. Paw print. Has to be.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her.
Has to.
You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So,
Awesome.
is Freddy getting fired or what? It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen.
Just planning a... What are they planning in the kitchen? That one is true. I know the ducks are skateboarders.
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
That's an inappropriate.
I think I already know what the answer is. Someone is planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. Oh, not Laura, it would be Margaret. Sorry. Yep. There we go.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Button.
Surely you must have some interesting.
I almost died that one when I got myself into trouble with the teething turtles mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh? No, you can see that I can walk just fine.
The culprit.
Maybe. That'll.
Interesting.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands.
Handprint. Same handprint on the letter. I still think... I think what's happening is Freddy's being framed. I don't think he did it. I think it's a very obvious red herring.
Oh, how are you, Mr.
It's a list of all the most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich. The two desks on this side look up.
Oh my god. I don't understand why such. I'm just here to keep. Oh my god. I love these KTS memes Laura keeps sending me.
It says it's locked.
It is locked.
I can't leave. I need to solve.
I think... that must be it. Or not. There surely must be more. Laura from CS is way too loud. Not sure where to go from here.
I'm the only one here in the operating. I'm playing all the.
Don't you have an
Really?
Is this your bag?
Huh? No.
The one.
Yeah,
Why do you need?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice.
Okay, so you're obviously
Can you tell me
brand new.
more about?
Let me put you on hold while I find Fred. He gets paid. What an incompetent. Hello, this is Laurie.
What does that mean? Okay, one thing I learned, Laura writes in cursive. And that must be Freddy's handwriting. That's it.
How are it's Mr. McRight. Are you planning on staying in my office?
I'll have to
Well,
I'm unsure where to go now. Like, literally, I don't know where to... I think by... Yes.
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredderson was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked.
Everyone, it's time for you.
Ah! Now the scenario has changed.
Okay, get in. I just texted her. Huh? Surprise! No way. This is all for me?
Maybe now they'll finally be willing to talk. Salami.
Huh? Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredderson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
So far, you've seen the prowling efforts from colleagues.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
Oh god. Alien. Hold the fuck up. Sexy aliens. Want my number. Seretis. Long book.
Oh God. What did I just read?
I don't want to read that whole thing. I don't want to. Buongiorno, everyone. Not just Sophie, weird message. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. Sayonara, edgelords. Salami.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Interesting.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Ugh, looks tacky.
I bet you I know who that's from, but
Can you tell me something about...
Sophie won't even talk to me about. I don't know what to do. Do you think I mean, now she's crying. I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened my. I should really get back to work.
you probably should.
It'll be okay.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
No new information. Freddy's being framed. Obviously,
That's
she's
not
being
nice. Who messes with someone's bath?
framed. Very obviously, Freddy's being framed. There are no ducks in the moon. Damn. I'm gonna go back and read that book. Curiosity is getting the better of me. Preppy stared deep into the alien's eyes. 12 of them. And they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue. And there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny, made of curved metal. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking. Wait, what am I doing? I can... Made it sound a bit like talking. Well, it looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words you can understand. Hey, you are cute. A mechanical voice whispered in his ear. Can I get your number? Oh, God, that's awful.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks? So...
Cake. That's what you're interested in? Oh,
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
so I did need to read it. westvpn.exe, secret cake recipes 21.pdf. Never gonna give you up the fuck off. Airbus International vouchers for CS agents. 3-hour delay in compensation booked on next bus. Vacation plans. Hearts. Delete everything. What? Interesting.
Who is this person she's messaging?
Sophie. Is he serious? What a dumb pen name. Can the oh, please clean their desk.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy. This folder says, Manual for CS agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading that. The 2 desks on this.
They really think I've done it. Duck Detective, you have to. You know it wasn't me, right?
The bag is really
Did you
suspicious.
not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Not a fan of all that high school drama. People just cry over everything these days.
It's him. He's the alien. They were having an affair. Sirs, when entering from the west border. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Prohibited goods. Weapons. Plants. Books not in the interest of the eastern states. Trombones, meat, potatoes. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. Information, visit pretzels.com/custom. So this is like...
What do they have against potatoes?
So this is like an East-West Germany situation.
Maybe it was too romantic.
Hello, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow.
Did Sophie ask about me?
Trying to crack a case. No.
Maybe I should have gotten her something more
No. As we all know, being a detective is about making assumptions. So I'm about to. What's up? I'm trying to solve a detective case. I don't know what anyone got her for gift. What did you get her?
Life's just not going so. I lost all my hockey bets too.
What did you get her? Day's going pretty good. I'm a little stumped right now. Yes, I am talking, right? There is audio happening. Oh dear God, please tell me there's audio. It's saying that audio is being collected from the microphone. Okay. Oh my God, I was so scared.
It's a heart-shaped neck. Looks tacked.
Who?
Do you think? I mean, now she's. I think I saw. I should really get.
What's going on? I'm trying to solve a case of stolen salami. Or I don't know if the salami is just the calling card of the bandit. Things are being stolen.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
I don't think it is.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Fredersen's
It wasn't Fredersen.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprit soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long this will be Fredersen's last day.
Everyone has a vendetta against this guy. I should check to see if there's anything new in reception. Tenement Soviet wife? No, it's fine. My chat's not like a prison or anything. You can come and go as you want.
It says it's
Server
locked.
room's locked. Still locked. Can I leave and talk to the person
I
outside?
can't leave now. I need to stop.
I'm gonna have to start making assumptions. I'm gonna assume Boris gave a tacky necklace. I'm going to assume that Margaret gave the book. Yeah, I have no clue. I can't imagine that I have everything.
I totally forgot about Sophie's birthday.
Brady didn't give her anything.
Not a fan of all that. People just cry over everything.
Don't think Rufus would have gotten her anything either. Just vibes based on that one, though. No solid evidence, I guess.
Do you think? I mean, now I think I saw. I should really get back to work.
It's a heart-shaped. Someone gift. It says limit.
Oh. That's not. Who messes with someone's.
I really am... I feel like I have all the pieces, but I'm just not putting them together properly. Oh. Cake recipes. So she made the cake. Does that mean does that mean Margaret didn't get her a gift? Nothing got stolen.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Yeah, because nobody else gave her a gift. Letter. Scary message. And this is technically true.
Detective work isn't easy.
Let's ponder the
The thing
details.
that bothered me in particular was, have things changed? I have new evidence. I need to make sure I'm not.
Hmm.
They took detective. You know it wasn't me, right?
You'll just have to. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular,
Message.
this doesn't look like a straightforward message. I wonder if there is a hidden. I need to analyze it and inspect it.
Mm. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable that I entered the office really easily. Nara Edgelords. B, Q, and I are all capitalized, but they're supposed to be. Nara Edgelords. Is that anything? BEQUI ETORELSE. Or else. Office really easily lol sayonara edgelords or else. BE be quiet or else. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's so fucking cool. Silly letter with a scary message. Be quiet or else.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out.
Holy shit. Or being blank. Salamis are being illegally. Bretzel. No, hold on. I'm not just gonna make a guess. Notify local police for specific activity. 03051117. Bretzel/customs. So that's it. salamis are being illegally imported. Fuck. Oh, shit. Is there even any more information that I can gather? Sophie, a duffel bag filled with gym clothes. Note. Hello in chat. Is my microphone not working? I'm actually gonna cry if my microphone's not working. I'm gonna go... Hold on. I gotta open Twitch. I gotta see if my microphone is working properly. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. Please tell me. Please tell me. I gotta switch headphones. I just realized. Oh my god, stop with the buzzsaw, please. Oh my god. Okay, I'm audible. Okay, thank God. Thank God. What's going on? I'm not sure what's going on. I'm playing a duck detective game. The whole purpose is that there's a salami crime. And I need to solve the salami crime. And I'm not sure what the salami crime is. There it is.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I
Does.
just needed to find out who was behind this.
You're the meeting. No, I don't.
The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled.
It is.
This was serious. I had to question all of the employees.
I don't like where this is going.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Hold on. No, if it's bad, I'm gonna ban you. That's like obvious, right? Okay. No, it's like, you trying to be funny? What are you doing? Whatever. Ignoring.
Well, everyone except for Sophie.
Interesting.
Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having
Perfect.
problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
Not baloney. Salami.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why
Well-
did anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question. question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
To get him
To
fired.
the point.
It's through my observation. A conspiracy.
This is Why are we still listening to a random duck that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
Interesting. I think he's a
I'm
red herring, though.
certified
It's okay. Just tell us what.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important.
Now that is weird. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
People are just leaving.
Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one
Oh.
I'm still here, Mr.
Yeah.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. Well, not really interesting. Nothing happened, but... Interesting. Oh, there's new everything everywhere. Okay. Okay. Looks like we are nowhere near done this thing.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher message? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Perfect. Nothing new. Nothing new in this front anymore. No, there is. Oh, someone left a phone.
Someone forgot their phone.
It's Sophie. Almost dead. I'm still angry at you.
This is curious. Why would she write like this?
Interesting, interesting. I want to
Why
talk
would
to the
Laura
boss.
recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far. If I do, the truth will.
I think I'm doing okay. Boss is here.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his.
CS00BD. CSOO. BD. I saw OO. Somewhere. Where did I see OO? Can the OO CS is customer support. CSOOBD.
It's a letter for an app signed by M.
still something in the office?
What a fancy... It said...
Oh, the safe is in the office. I see, I see, I see. Nothing updated about this.
Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real.
Is there anything? Nope. There's still new things in the office.
Maybe it can't be that hard.
Why would Laura recruit? Aren't there any other?
The truth...
There is still something in the office.
This folder said how and when... I'm falling asleep just re...
Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh! He's stalking me on Twitter! Throw bed to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Was anything by my book? Woof. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. Detective novel murder. A kidnapping and a kingpin.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Interesting, interesting, interesting.
It's not really a detective's job to
Sometimes the truth is...
seems a bit cheap. Look what you've instant. Now everyone is dilly-dallying around.
Was that different before?
Okay, that's all there is out here. Oh?
She left? Should I look for her?
I think you've probably done enough,
Does
man.
this mean I'll never...
Sophie, and she left a note on the desk.
That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again, Sophie. Left. Good job, sudden news.
What a drum. I should keep this as evidence.
I think I should look more closely at the letter. T-I-I-Q. No, that's not anything. Oh,
Let's... The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
interesting.
It says it's locked. Let's... The last dialed number on this phone is...
03051777. Now, what could that mean? No, none of this can be right. Still a lot at the reception.
She left? Should I look for her?
Oh, the letter.
Did you read so?
I did. Something's...
This is the note Sophie left.
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money, and she would have told me I'm her friend.
What a fucking conundrum. What a little fucking conundrum. What a confusing little fucking conundrum.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left. Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Confirmed what I've already known. You know nothing. There's something new in the reception. Boy in the kitchen, the safe in the boss's office, and the boss himself. Every duck has a unique footprint? That's definitely not true.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Freddy's the only one here that I like. That's not true, but... What do you think about the letter?
Have you seen...
I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacement.
So there's something more in the reception that I don't know about.
Let's... The last dialed number on this phone...
030...
03.
Ah! Unknown number. I'll tell them everything. The asshole for expecting my coworker to remember my birthday. No one congratulated me? Didn't much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice.
Can't believe she complained about this online.
The only thing left is the boss's office.
Let's... The last dialed number on this phone is 0305 1777.
Okay. The only thing left is the safe in the boss's. None of that makes sense. There are definitely things that I'm missing here.
Does this mean
Sophie's parents are off. I wonder if that's what made her run away.
Okay, so there's obviously more somewhere. There's something that I'm missing. There's a big piece of the puzzle that I don't have. Nothing about this looks right. Did I ask you about the resignation?
What do you think about this?
People don't know how to write letters. What's with the weird line break?
What does B? Oh, there it is. Two
I did it!
Customer service, 1 operator, and 4 bus drivers.
Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Dear Lungrid. 2 letters, different handwriting. Server room keys? Absolutely, I should take those. I know you haven't been there for you. I haven't been there for you and the kids recently. But things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Demands. Employee of the month. TV in my room. Keep quiet about things. Do all these things. And nothing will happen to you. Employee of the month.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Yo! Let's go to the fucking server room. Woo!
Let's see what. See.
Interesting.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
Interesting.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
Salamis, probably.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
Bags under eyes, anxious. I get to investigate myself. Breadcrumbs, shame. Oh god. Tattered hat, poor. Why am I investigating myself?
Has that been there the whole day?
Smart voucher. He's selling vouchers. a bus. CCTV. How to delete Ize's selling history. This is not Google. So they were working on a scheme.
Vouchers on eBay.
Interesting. I don't think he's doing the salamis.
Honestly, this is nicer than my...
That's what it is. Freddy got framed. That can't be it. God, but I've gotten all the clues that I need. Three things must be wrong. Two or fewer things. No, shit. Give me a hint, Doc.
Work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... I need to inspect the I have a feeling the phone on the floor to figure out what happened to Sophie, the current time, and when the last time was that anyone has heard of her. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was that note on the safe had pairs of letters. I wonder if they're abbreviation. Haven't I? I should also look at previous deductions. But what could they mean? What can I... Did I see any numbers around?
I already solved that one.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... I need to analyze the letter in Manfred's... I should also see if there is a connect... I need to have a look at people...
That's all the clues. (3:10 p.m.) So that's nothing. So that's nothing. Blackmailed someone to make him no. Salami bandit blackmailed Manfred. Bandit illegally importing salamis. No. Vouchers. Rufus. But Rufus. Not Laura. Margaret. I got their names confused.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. This wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the...
I have all the pieces. Two or fewer things are wrong. There it is.
Sophie got... There must be more to... I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being... I also couldn't let the salami... It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Ooh. There's no new info that can be gathered.
What are you doing in there? Snooping around? That room is strictly... I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Let's... The last dialed number.
Oh. Is it possible? No. In theory, I have everything I need. Bags. No. Vouchers. I don't know. But there's no new information left to gather. CCTV. If I could just look at the CCTV. And nope. Fuck. $245. 3. Am I able to leave now?
I can't leave. I need to solve.
I'm unsure what to do with those phone numbers, if anything.
It's a list of all the most busy.
It's not really a detective.
Sometimes
Seems a bit.
N.A. Bus. I don't think it's Boris. I'm more than a little confused. I'm baffled.
someone forgot that.
So that band fight nonsensical. I don't think he's forces. Three things must be wrong. Fuck. Fight, trip, bus, tie, cake, handwriting. Handwriting. That cursive like that. And Rufus's handwriting is very blocky. Sophie's handwriting is this. That's Sophie's handwriting. Thank you for the follow. So I can follow the stream. That's crazy. I don't. Where's the fridge? Handwriting are identical. It wouldn't be Sophie. Is it? There it is. They don't look. There
Manfred
it
is
is.
the salami bandit. That makes a lot of
The
sense.
handwriting, the handwriting.
Ironic
They're very similar
that
handwriting.
his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
There's only one thing left.
Detective work
Hints.
isn't easy. The
Show
thing
me
that
hints.
bothered me in particular was, where is? I need to consider who kidnapped her to figure out the location. More specifically, I should check if I can find any changes in the office environment.
already suspecting.
It's a letter for an application for a signed by...
Is that a... The bus is... The bus. It's gotta be the fucking bus. It has to have something to do with the bus, because the bus is now closed. The bus was not open before. The bus was open. Two or fewer things. Gotta be something with the bus. It's gotta be. So it's in. It is in and bus. Boris' home office. No, it still says tour thing.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... where... I need to consider who killed... More specifically, I should check if I can find any...
The bus has been closed. The bus has been closed.
She left? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Kinda wish someone would. So it is office. Let's check the office one more time. I gotta say, I'm kind of stumped. I'm really stumped. It's gotta be either bus or box. That does not make any sense for it to be either of the things. It's to be in. Sophie is at Manfred's. I'm really stumped. I'm not gonna look up the final answer though.
Why would Laura recruit you? Aren't there any other
I've been... The truth...
Huh?
Boris thinks she went home. Maybe I should talk to Freddy again.
Oh, maybe I can. I always wanted to.
Ha. What do you have to say? What do you say?
Are you writing another book?
No.
I can be your ghostwriter.
I'll think about it.
Where? It's not. It's.
Let's... The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Heck, 2:45 p.m. It's the bus. It has to be. Bus. I don't know. I am truly and severely stumped. I have no fucking clue. Super all bins. Are there bins that I haven't kicked over? I feel like I've done them all by accident. Phone number. 2:11 p.m. It had to be. That's why he's out in the yard. Because he did it. We're really getting to where I might actually need to look at it. There we go. So I'm completely flush out of ideas. Okay. I don't want to look it up, but I can't unless there's something I'm horribly missing. I'll just do a hint. That's all I need. I have no clue. And the thing on Google is honestly not even really helping that much. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb, actually. There. Holy shit. I was right. I was just thinking of a person instead of a...
That's where she is being kept. It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Okay. Manfred is a salami bandit. No. Accomplice. So obviously... Sophie's an accomplice. Oh, wait. Boris. There it is!
The salami bandit wasn't working alone.
There it is!
It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
And Sophie has to be an accomplice. Accomplice because he used to date Boris. And the salami bandit needs someone who's into snitching. Sophie is the salami bandit's accomplice because she used to date Boris, and the salami bandit needs someone who can convince the person to helping.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now.
I did. Oh my
time to
God.
Confront the culprit, but first, I had to free Sophie.
There it is. Oh my god, please make more.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
Please make more game. Please! This was so
What's
good.
going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck
Duck
Detective.
Detective. Fuck yes.
The room.
This is how everything went down. The Britzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result.
Ah,
Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver
he's the busiest bus
to
driver.
load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the... And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Yeah.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Soap? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border.
God forbid girls have hobbies.
Did Sophie get arrested? Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions. Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
I don't think
He
so.
didn't even realize what was happening. I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
How fucking dare you?
I
How
work.
dare you?
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off, and then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's
You're an
going
idiot.
to jail now. Not me.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
Wow, you really did. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson.
Not now. I think Rufus should go to jail.
The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Brilliant. I fucking love this game so much. That's so good. Oh my god, please make more. I will play all of them. Sean Chiplock? Really? Interesting. Brian David Gilbert, yep. Oh, please make more. Please make more. Please. Please. I will buy them all.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Oh god.
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, it'll be Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really...
Please? Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I can be your sidekick.
That's so fucking good. Yo! Hell yeah. I just wish I could That's so good. Oh, it's so good. What happens if I click continue? Do I get to make a different sensing decision? I do. I kind of want to do that.
Oh my... That's...
What happens if I send all of them to jail?
I couldn't... I needed to... Something was... Who? I had... A salami. It made... was tough, but I had to.
This was such a fun experience. I love this. Oh my god.
Oh.
Sophie!
Why?
This looks.
It's...
The one and only.
Read the...
This is how. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut
Oh, I
as a
need to
result.
listen to the video again.
Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into
Shit,
a
it's
corner.
dark. I was gonna go for a walk. Oh my god, it's
This is
11.
when he became
shit.
the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet, and ultimately wanted to confess to the police.
I mean, Manfred did
couldn't have
kidnap a
this,
woman,
so
so he
he
definitely...
interfered.
I just want to know what happens
In
if
an
I
outburst
convict
of
all
panic,
of them.
he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of... And this is why... Manfred...
What?
Everything is fit. Manfred. Who should get a... Manfred. Should Manfred get arrested? He is the... What about... Without her, Sheeman. Should Sophie get arrested?
No, but yes.
What she did was... She needs... Boris was at the... Had he Should Boris get arrested? He might have not realized, but that doesn't mean he's not liable, all right? Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand scale...
How else? If anyone actually... We wouldn't have... Yes, how am I... If we have people... Rufus! Oh... And
I think Rufus should be arrested too, though.
And then I'll play...
Look who's going. Not me.
I stand by what I regret.
What is this? If I had known that calling the Duck Detective would result in... You were supposed to find out who... Not accuse my best friend of...
I knew this was a... Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My god, he is such an idiot!
Oh, so she actually was
I had
doing
no
it
idea
willingly.
it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across.
Wow, you really did. You're just as cool.
Not now, Fred.
Okay, so she is actually guilty.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress.
Maybe Boris shouldn't have gone to jail.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Super good. Super good. All of the credit in the world to these people. Oh my god.
Complete. Everybody, oh, how am I going to pay for... Guess I'm...
Alright. That's all that. That's all there is. All she wrote. That was about 2.5 hours. I don't have enough energy in me to stream anything else. So no Tomodachi or anything. I'm just gonna go to bed. Whew, that was worth every penny. Go get this. It's only like $10. Well, I guess if you watch this, you don't need to support the developer. The thing I was just wearing moved. Oh my god, such an amazing game. Please make more and I will get them. Thank you, Eddie, so much for watching. Thank you, developers, for making. I've been Aubrey. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening.